It's an honor to have you on the show.
Mr. Smiley, thank you for having me. Honor's mine.
Yes, sir.
Hammer throw is tough. It isn't just you against a 9-pound ball. It's you against yourself. It's pure concentration, and you have to dig deep inside to find every throw. It's brutal. I had to study biomedical engineering just to relax.
There are over 360,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us are going pro in something other than sports.
Brandon Williams is a participant in the organization Center for Leadership Development. Mr. Williams, welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Who is Brandon Williams?
Well, I'm a junior at Pike High School, and I've been in CLD for 12 weeks now. This is my first time doing it. I entered in the fall session, and that's Brandon Williams.
What does Brandon Williams enjoy doing?
I like to read, I like photography, and I play soccer at Pike too. I'm on the varsity team there, the varsity squad.
Varsity squad. As I was looking at you, I said, you look like a linebacker for a football player, but why soccer?
I got in it when I was 4 years old. It was the first thing I did, and I fell in love with it, and I haven't stopped since.
You think it carried, do you have like a lot of some other siblings in soccer?
No.
So you're the only one?
Yeah.
I know you got your sister is an outstanding individual. Tell me a little bit about your sister.
Well, my sister Candace, she was a participant in CLD as well. She had the opportunity to go to China for the Olympics and be a trainer with the U.S. women's national team. And so that was pretty good for her. Now she has an internship in Chicago, Illinois with the Gatorade Institute of Science.
So that foundation, some of that foundation can be leveled back to the Center for Leadership Development.
Yes, of course.
So you think she really benefited from?
Yeah, I think she did. She did, of course.
Okay, so what do you think it'll do for you?
Well, I think it's going to help me with everything, just network and how I'm going to study and how I'm going to approach the business world and just everything I'm going to have to really know in real life. And just it's only been 12 weeks, and I've learned so much from it, and I really think that when I get into the real world, then I'm going to be able to use this stuff.
How did you learn about CLD?
Well, I had some friends that went through it, and then my sister, of course, went through it, and so I got into it, and it's good. I mean,
tell me about how important of a role your parents play with your education.
Everything that happens in my education, I mean, my parents know about it. They check my grades on a daily basis. They make sure I'm studying for tests, and I'm staying after school if I need help. They care about my education. They want me to succeed, so.
So you don't think they're overbearing or some youth might say, let's give me my space.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I think they're just trying to do what's best for me, and I appreciate it. Okay.
So once you leave CLD, where do you want to go?
Well, once I leave CLD, I'm gonna apply everything that I know to the regular life and everything out there. So.
When you grow up, what do you want to be?
I want to be an environmental scientist.
Environmental scientist. Why environmental scientist?
Because I really like the environment and everything in it, and it's all we have left, and we got to take care of it. So we really need to. I want to stress that as much as possible.
So you're a junior at what school?
Pike High School.
Pike High School. That's that. What's the mascot? That's the Pike.
The Red Devils.
Red Devils. Yeah. Red Devils. Outstanding football team. Also, so
yes.
You should be on the football team. Also,
I've been approached.
Like that. So back to the Center CLD. What type of things are you learning?
Everything. How to be a better person. How to dress for success. Your study habits. Just everything that we do is incorporated with real life, and we learn so much in such a little time.
So would you say learning is fun or learning boring?
Well, learning is fun. The way they put it in CLD, it's a good time. The 2.5 hours that we're here, they make it a really good time, and it's fun to come in here.
So what type of relationships are you building with your teachers, with your classmates who are going through CLD?
Well, with my teachers, it's the really good relationships. I trust them. I know they trust me, and I really appreciate what they're doing. And with some of the peers that I have in the class, I mean, I'm making relationships that may last for a long time. So that's what I'm hoping.
So we might have the next President Obama in here in CLD. You might have the next doctor, lawyer. So I think it's a wonderful opportunity. Would you encourage other youth to get involved?
Of course. There needs to be more involvement in it. It's helpful.
Okay, Mr. Brandon Williams, participant for Center for Leadership Development. Mr. Williams, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
Fine.
Yeah, I have a little attitude, but I've earned it. I've put in the hours. I practice every day. I've learned from the best, and I have no doubt that I can play at the highest level. Right now, I'm guessing I'll end up in either Chicago or New Orleans. Most good jazz musicians do.
There are over 360,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us are going pro in something other than sports.
High blood pressure medication in Cleveland, Ohio.
Arthritis medicine in Caliente, California.
Cholesterol pills in Peoria, Illinois.
I'm Montel Williams. Mile by mile, Americans are getting help paying for medicine through the Partnership for Prescription Assistance.
PPA is a lifesaver.
I'm saving about $650.
It wasn't complicated at all.
5 days later, there was my medicine, and I jumped for joy.
If you need help, you don't have to wait for the bus to get on board. Just call 1-888-4PPA now to see if you may qualify. A trained specialist will help you apply. Just tell them the names of the medicine you take. You could get them free or nearly free.
With the PPA, I can take my medicine daily.
I would like to thank them 100 times, 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times.
I've always heard where there's a will, there's a way, and I think this was our way.
So whether you're in Morgantown, West Virginia, or Bangor, Maine, call this free service at 1-888-4PPA now. The Partnership for Prescription Assistance, on the road to helping you.
I thank you for tuning into the Derwin Smiley Show today, where we focused on the wonderful organization of the Center for Leadership Development. And I hope something was said or done that will help you to make the right choices today for a brighter tomorrow. And remember to face the sunshine, and the shadows will fall behind.